How's everyone doing this Saturday morning, TikTokers? It's 9:15. That means one thing and one thing only. The weekend has landed. Welcome to the deadline stream for hashtag Game Week 23. I will bring you up my team right now. Oh, God. Just push it. So there's my team there. No changes no changes at the moment. Yeah, so I don't think I'm not going to get Haaland in this week because I only have what do you call it one free transfer. So yeah, so my team at the moment Martinez and goal, Trippier, Paro, Martinez and goal, Trippier, Paro, my vice captain Palmer, Alvarez, Watkins, and Solanke. My benches Areola, Walker Gibbs Roy, and Lamptey. Yeah, of course. What do you call it? The last game week during the week. Luton Town got their biggest ever win, hammered Brighton 4-0. 4-0 on Tuesday, something like that. Yeah, and one of the players got his first hat trick in that game. I forget his name. If you can name it in the comments, if you had him in your fancy team, fair play to you. Of course, the other big surprise. So, Villa lost their first game for the first. They lost their first defeat at home this season against Newcastle. I was not expecting that. Of course, great result for Newcastle. I have to say. Yeah, to be fair, Newcastle scored 8 goals in the two matches against Villa this season. Because they scored 5 against them in the opening game, and they got 3. Yeah, but of course the biggest cost for me, I put Trippier on me third bench, would you believe it or not? Yeah, so so that was a shock. One of the players that came on me bench, I think it was Lamptey, for only 1 point because he didn't start the game for Brighton. Of course, the other big shock of the week, Kyle Walker getting dropped. I was not expecting that because what you call it before that, Kyle Walker played every game this season in the Premier League for Man City, and he gets dropped. What can I say? Pep roulette once again. Yeah. So that was a big shock. Yeah, of course, my captaincy on was on Phil Foden the last game week. He got me the assist and the clean sheet point. That was about it. I could have put Alvarez as captain, but I did put him as captain in the other one. The Real Viva. Oh God, questions. Shevchenko and Saka in your team, and no Liverpool players. That is correct. That is correct. No Liverpool players. To be fair, I would definitely get Liverpool players, but just not now. Of course, it was a good win for them against Chelsea. Of course, your man Bradley. By the way, he went up in price this week as well. Yeah, I think he's up to 4.1 now. I think he got was it a goal and 2 assists, something like that. If he would have gotten another one. Oh, hold on. Sorry about that. If he would have gotten another one, he would have equaled the game week record of Trent. I think when he got that returns against Leicester. I think it was during the Christmas period, so something like that. But no Liverpool players at the moment. Of course, any other questions? No, just the one at the moment. If you have any other questions in the comments, if you have any problems to your teams, to be fair, my team has been the Fancy Premier League hasn't been. It's been okay, not fantastic or anything, but it can be better. But I'm just taking it one week at a time. Is 1 week at a time. But of course, that last game week, of course, don't really watch much Man United matches on the TV because how bad we're playing. Of course, we were winning 2-0. To be fair, we nearly threw it away again. That's the story of our season. Winning 2-0 comfortably. And then I think we were 3-2 up. And then they got it back to 3-3. We thought they got a draw. And your man got his first senior goal. Kapore or something. I'll forget his name. For United. Yes. Yeah, so I'll check. What did I forget during the week, like? And stuff. Yeah, of course, Tottenham beat Brentford 3-2. Of course, I think Ivan Toney got the goal and assist. Why did I get rid of it? I actually got rid of it in the Real Viva during the week. I don't know whether I get him back against City or not. It's a tough one. Of course, there wasn't that many clean sheets, I don't think. No, there wasn't that many clean sheets. Only 3 teams got a clean sheet in the last game weekend. Of course, the two teams that drawed against each other, 0-0, Fulham and Everton. And the other team that got a clean sheet as well was Luton. Yeah, so only 3 teams got a clean sheet in the last game week. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great, really, but it is what it is. Yeah. Just check on Bradley. He got 2 assists and a goal. Oh, by the way, if you had Darren Nunez in their team, I'm sorry to disappoint you. He got you -points because well he actually got the assist, but he did miss a penalty for Liverpool. He only got the assist. So how many points is that for assist? Not many. Not many. I think it was only probably probably 2 or 3 points. Yeah. So that was and your man who got a consolation for Chelsea, and Cuckoo got his first Premier League goal. Um, get, get Trent in here is back. I don't think I'm not going to get Trent this year because the reason why he's just too expensive, and I can't have everybody like because at the moment there's no rumours at the moment that Liverpool have a double game week in game week 25. Yeah, Haaland is back. Yeah, but I'm not going to get him this week because to be fair, Brentford away, it's not an easy game, and to be fair, Haaland only played one game against Brentford last season because the team remember he didn't play the last game last season. So I'm not even though he went up in price last night, but I'm not getting Haaland this week. But I will get him very soon. Like, but because of course, Man City have a lot of games to play for. Like, they might what do you call it save them because they have a lot of games coming up. Like, of course, the Champions League. Of course, it's not too far away. Of course, they're in the next round of the FA Cup as well. Like, are you sure about Shevchenko? Yeah, I think you get something against Arsenal because don't forget, Arsenal are looking for revenge in the league because Liverpool knocked them out of the FA Cup. What was it? Uh, was it round three, something like that? The FA Cup. Yeah, so Arsenal want to get revenge on Liverpool. Yeah, was but a clean sheet. Are you sure? If he does get me a clean sheet, he could get me he could get me a tackle return. He did that during the week. Who did Arsenal beat during the week? Not even Forest away. Not even Forest away 2-1. Yeah. Yeah, so what do you call it? Oh yeah. You forgot about someone in your midfield. Who could that be? Saka. Saka. Course. Just to let you know, he went down in price this week. He went down in price, but of course, Arsenal need him. He's on penalties. De Bruyne. I'm not getting De Bruyne. Like De Bruyne, he only got the same as Foden. Well, he did get bonus point, I think. But I will get De Bruyne because it's just that little bit of expensive for me. He got me loads of points. Yo, you must have got him when he came back against Newcastle. Yeah, but I already have 3 Man City players. Yeah, because I got Carl Walker as well. Like, here he is, Andy. Yeah. Oh, you made this transfer already? Oh, he's got Haaland in. Yeah. Oh, he's actually got a captain Haaland. Yeah. What do you think? Oh, Klopp leaving? It's sad for us, but unfortunately, it has to happen in life. Maybe next season you might not be title contenders next season. It will be tough for us next season. Yeah. Yeah, just trying. Xabi Alonso next season. I don't know. He's done a great job at Bayern Leverkusen in Germany this year, and of course they got a good chance of winning the Bundesliga this year. I don't know whether he's ready for Liverpool, because you know when other managers, it's hard to place him. Klopp, and to be fair, nobody can place Jurgen Klopp. To be fair, yeah. Do you want to join my league? I wish I could, but I'm in too many mini leagues. That's maybe next year. You let me know the code next season. But I'm in too many mini leagues. Yeah, I don't know whether I'll be getting Haaland in or not. Oh, I don't know. It's a tough one. Yeah. If I do get Haaland in, that means I can't make a transfer next week, like, because I want to save him for that. What do you call it, for double game week 25? Trippier should keep a clean sheet. Let's hope, if he does get a clean sheet, I'm hoping for a tackle return, like. But of course, there's no guarantees of clean sheets of getting weaker teams, because on another day a weaker team could get a goal or even a penalty. A penalty as well. Yeah. It's got to be hard in the last minute. I convinced in Werner. Yeah, but the only problem for Tino Werner is, what do you call it? Players will be coming back soon. Like, some will be coming back soon. I think their country, his country was actually very lucky to get through, get South Korea during the week. Yeah, so this morning they could be last minute decisions on to get Haaland or not. Huge last minute decision this morning. Yeah. Werner is
Salah, but he's injured right now, isn't he?
German.
I don't know if he's going to be back for 25, so I pretty
Not
much
so,
go without
not so
him,
queer.
which is not ideal. I understand
No,
that.
I mean son. I mean son. I mean son.
Who's Bowen got to? Man United away, right?
When is double game week?
Gross has got. It's probably
In the next two game weeks, Brenny.
bench Jota or Foden.
Game week 25. Look at the fancy website
But I do think Jota
and who has a double game week.
Do I think
Brentford and Man City at the moment.
definitely a possibility.
At the moment.
Like, I'm not going to sell Trent, right? I own him.
But you never know, could all change.
I mean, you could use that as an excuse not to buy him.
Cheers, mate. You're very welcome and Happy New Year.
No, I just sell my Liverpool players again. My plan is to basically put myself. I mean, I don't know how easy it will be. I've not fully thought of the plan yet, right? So this news only got announced this morning, for sure. I don't like. I do look into these things, but not. I try not to spend too much time on them if it is not confirmed. But the plan would be to keep Richarlison, Palmer, and Porro.
You're very welcome.
So I'll have to sell all my Liverpool players.
Liverpool players.
If I've got, let's say I've got Darwin, Trent, and Jota, they will all go in 26. Would be the rough.
They will all go in 26.
I think that's okay. The only problem is, do you know what? Last night when I thought that Liverpool might not happen in 25, things were looking a lot easier. My plan was Alvarez to Haaland this week, then next week Taylor to Konsa to get that extra.
Taylor to Konsa.
And then in 25 it was Trent out to fund De Bruyne. So I was open to bringing De Bruyne in, but that's gone out the window now. There's no way I'd bring him in. It's just too expensive for me. Yeah, sell my Liverpool players. I really need Charlie Taylor to get back fit because otherwise I might not have 11 players in 26. But
wow.
I just think the free hit's going to be more valuable later on than using it in 26.
The only problem for Andy, if Charlie Taylor's off fit against Fulham.
Free hit, you do it because you want to keep the players in your team. So if I free hit in 26 to keep Darwin, Jota, and Trent, obviously one thing to mention is by 27, Salah's almost certainly going to be back. So there could be
Salah's certainly going to be back probably against Nottingham Forest away. But I don't know whether I'd be getting Salah back or not. Like, because do you remember 2 years ago he was off the rails? 2 years ago, and he was off form. Like, I think that could happen again. Like,
I mean, who knows? Maybe in a couple of games' time, I'll be talking.
I think that could happen again.
Not convinced. There's no Isak news other than that there's a chance he's involved for the Luton game. That's all we know. That's all.
There's no Isak involved. Like,
thank you very much. Bench one, Buchan, Gross, Foden. Probably Bowen. I think. Palmer, Foden, Connor, Richarlison, Saka, one bench and captain.
Just check.
Captaining someone out of all of those, it would probably be Palmer. Bench probably. Bench is tough. Foden, I guess. Bench one, Trent, Estepinian, Porro, Foden.
Oh, he's putting Foden on the bench at the moment.
Just woke up. What's the big news? Double gaming confirmed for 25, basically, for Liverpool and Luton. Downgrade Trent or Saka to fund De Bruyne or ignore De Bruyne. I'd probably ignore De Bruyne right now. Where can Alvarez play if De Bruyne and
Alvarez?
I guess he could play central and move Kyle Walker high up on the right so the phone is not needed there. If it's possible, right? But then where does Bernardo Silva fit in? It's tough.
It is.
I mean, I don't think they would play a Rodri sitting and De Bruyne and Alvarez as 8, would they? I mean, I don't know. I'm not a tactician for Man City enough to know that, to be honest. I think ultimately, with everyone fit, Alvarez's minutes just go down a bit.
Alvarez's minutes?
This week, possibly not, but I think Haaland starts, so it's enough to bring him in. I mean, ultimately, the minutes of all players for Man City attackers go down when everyone's fit, right? Apart from Haaland should start most games, that's what he always does. But who knows? Pep might manage him. It's not a guarantee that Haaland starts this week. Well, that's a good point actually. What was the lineup versus Burnley?
Yeah, so if I was to get Haaland in, For 14.1, I would only have 2 million left in the bank. That's a big issue, like.
Is it game week 1 they played Burnley?
That's right, yeah.
How do I see?
That's right.
Okay. What the hell? Why can't I see the? Can't see the one. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it was De Bruyne, Rodri, and Alvarez with Bernardo Silva on the right and Foden on the left. So that's how they would do it.
That's how they would do it.
Basically, De Bruyne a little bit deeper, I guess, and Alvarez a bit further forward.
Go back to my team in a few minutes.
The whole way that there's every chance that selling Alvarez will be a mistake, and I should have kept Alvarez and sold one of the other two for Haaland, but we just don't know what Pep's going to do. You know, Docu's
just don't know what Pep's going to do. Like,
you just don't know. He's always thinking, isn't he, about how he can set up differently. And maybe at this point, Alvarez needs a bit of a rest. I don't know. I'm not.
Can't bring you the
I am not guaranteeing that Haaland
injury updates. This is all I can bring you. Like,
if not this week,
this is God. What do you call it? Who are? Jesus. Sorry about this. Sorry about this.
I don't think I would captain him ahead of Watkins, Solanke, or Palmer, for example. I suspect most people got at least one of those. Saka, Gordon, Palmer, Williams, Foden, who to bench? Who to put on this?
I can bring you, what do you call it?
He could be on penalties as well. I mean, he took the last two, right? I don't know if they've had one since then. Would I really
what do you call it? What do you call it?
I'd probably bench William,
doubtful. Doubtful and fit.
Yeah, that's also true. Yeah, I mean, we're talking about
Reguilon's fit. Kudos, well, to be fair, Kudos actually played.
Yeah, 4 years. There's a chance that De Bruyne gets benched. Foden plays.
Bernardo.
Could still be in the team with Haaland.
Oh God, Tory. Yeah. Is that the guy who's with Villa? I think he's left Villa now.
I think ultimately
I don't know. Kufau's back because he's back from suspension.
To your overall points, then you should probably just take the risk on their minutes. So for me, right, I've got Foden. I said.
Yeah, so
I'm not particularly happy.
Hopefully, it could be good. Yeah.
I'm not confident of the start every single week, but he's not blocking anyone else apart from Jota. But I don't really care about having Jota for Arsenal away, even though I know his record's good against them.
I could check on what you call it. Instagram on who's ruled out, like.
I'd rather just take that punt on the double. If double game week 25 had like 10 teams doubling, and there was other really good midfielders to choose from, I probably wouldn't bother with the hassle of Man City players. But it just so happens that it kind of fits right now to just have them in and take that risk on the minutes. I mean, it could be the Foden comes out of the team for 3 or 4 games. We've seen it before, right? Is Walker not playing for sure? I wouldn't say that, no. I think it's more likely that he comes back into the team. But again, it's Man City player. I can't sit here and guarantee it for you. Start Gabriel or Doughty. I don't know.
Check who's ruled out. Willock, Sanchez, Ansu Fati, Diop, Fulham, I think, and Raul Jimenez of Fulham as well, the striker. Yeah. So my predictions. Sorry about this. So predictions. Oh God. Sorry about this.
Well, if you want to be absolutely safe on, well, actually, Darwin's not guaranteed to start. I think Darwin's going to start.
God.
I'd probably start Alvarez and Darwin. Just hope for the best. I Gordon or Haaland this week.
That's.
I mean, I think lots of people are looking at Gordon, right? I think
I have to check at my phone. Sorry about this.
Two things which I spoke about on yesterday.
Didn't know this was going to happen.
Think about which midfielders you want to buy over the next few weeks and how many spare slots you've got for them. Like for my team, for example, Gordon's probably going to be the first one to go because I don't want to sell Saka.
So my predictions.
And
Phone.
also, he's on 8 yellow cards. He's only 2 away from a 2-game suspension, which could take ages to get, but it's worth thinking about. Who would be an excellent differential captain? Well, I think that Watkins, Solanke, and Palmer will probably all have fairly high ownership, although maybe not quite as much with Haaland back now. Gordon, probably a really nice differential that won't be super high compared to the others.
So I've gone for 2-0 Brighton, 3-0 Newcastle, 1-0 Villa, 1-0 Chelsea against Wolves, 1-3 Man United West Ham, and I've gone for 2-1 Arsenal against Liverpool.
Like for me, I had 2 free transfers. I had to use one. It just made too much sense to make a move.
Yeah, check the Super Brew one.
So you have to look at your own team and kind of go from there. But I think Alvarez Haaland's a perfectly reasonable move. Bench 1, Gross on pens. He's only on pens if João Pedro is definitely out. Is he definitely out?
Check the Super Brew one.
Even then, I don't think Gross's record is that great. But he probably would take penalties. Foden or Saka. I'd probably bench Gross.
I've gone for 1-0 Tottenham.
Would you do Alvarez, Sterling, and Doku? Alvarez, Sterling, and Doku.
Gone for 2-1 Brighton. 2-1 Burnley. 3-0 Newcastle. 1-0 Villa. 2-1 Bournemouth. 2-0 Chelsea. 1-3 Man United West Ham. 2-1 Arsenal. 2-1 Man City.
Watkins, Botman, and Haaland. No. Or just save. Additionally, bench Darwin or Foden. I'd probably start Foden over Darwin, but it's quite close if you think Darwin's going to start. Start Gabriel or Espinal.
Back to my team again.
Loads of bench analytics this week. Foden, Jota, or Gordon. Definitely not Gordon.
I Captain Gordon.
Start, so I'll say Jota.
Yeah.
For Charlton, Foden on the bench. Nope. You thought about Haaland and De Bruyne and Salah.
Hopefully you can get a hat-trick. Anything can happen. Like.
I probably can't even afford Haaland and Salah. Forget about De Bruyne.
Yeah. What's up, Ballardy?
I don't know. Maybe sometimes I don't explain.
How are you? You well?
I've only been doing videos for about 7 years, so I've not learned how to articulate my point very well yet. I just tend to ramble. Or maybe people.
Yeah. Estepinha is back
De Bruyne is great.
in.
Brilliant.
He is, but don't forget the last game he got you no points. Well, he got me no points in the Real Vivo one, which I will show you my team towards the end of the stream. 10 minutes before the end of the stream.
Also, as good as De Bruyne
Did you hear the news?
And he's more likely to go and get you an assist than a goal.
Is it another bad news?
But I just think I don't want to use the word overrated. I just think people are exaggerating how good of an FPL pick he is right now, maybe.
How good of an FPL he is right now?
It's all
no.
It's all dependent on certain circumstances. Last night,
are you having a laugh?
Looking at how I could get De Bruyne in.
No.
Liverpool doubles confirmed. I've just got
have to check that.
No interest whatsoever. It just doesn't fit in with the rest of fans, basically. But again, all it takes is an injury or two to certain other players, and I'm back looking at him again. By the way, I mean overrated. I didn't really want to say overrated, but I mean as an FPL pick, not as a footballer, obviously. And also, there's no point worrying about Salah right now because he's injured, and we don't know when he's going to be back. I mean, if Klopp rocks up next week in the press conference and says that Salah's fit for game week 24, that will put a spanner in the works a little bit, because to not have Salah for Burnley at home.
We don't want to know.
Klopp says Darwin injury.
Very funny. Don't do that.
Maybe I've seen some.
Be serious.
Yeah, maybe.
Edith gone to Celtic. Well, to be fair, I hope he does well with Celtic, but of course, doesn't really matter. He's only with them until the end of the season. Doesn't matter. He's only with them until the end of the season.
You can't tell Tony he's got double game soon. Maybe leave it.
Doesn't matter.
I think if Villa win in the FA Cup, and there's a good chance they blank in 29.
I put
selling
Walker on the bench. Yeah. I can't see. Heard you're going to Warehouse Carmel on loan. The only problem is Steve. They don't do loan players in amateur football. I wish they could, but they don't do that because it's amateur football league. I wish they could. Yeah, like I was going to go back to Fairhouse's second team. Like they have two teams, the over 25s have two teams this year, but they already have 22 players. The second team. Who are you playing with now? I actually took a break from football, but I'll be back in about how many? About 3 weeks time. 3 weeks or 2? 3 weeks. I'll be back.
And the problem is, apart from let's just say that none of the Man City defenders
James, when is your 40th? 2 years. 2 years time.
There's no chance I would take a hit. I wouldn't even transfer them out, let them take a hit. I mean, if Walker hadn't got benched last week, maybe him for free for a hit. No chance. Struggling on which one to bench this game.
Struggling for which one he is. Yeah, keep those likes coming and questions. You're excited for the weekend has landed. Probably not today because the weather's very bad today. It was raining this morning, so probably not today. Should I sell Douglas Luiz or João Pedro to get Gordon and then Doggy? And I have to sell Pedro and Diaz. The budget. What do you call it? My advice, Kieran, keep Pedro Parral. Even though he wasn't great the last game week, but some weeks he will damage your points. That's my advice. It's nearly Christmas. I think Christmas is over 2 months ago. Are you going on the... No, don't drink me. Because the weather is so bad, like.
I mean, if you include gaming 23, you've got 23, 24, and 25 to make transfers. If you've got 2 saves as well, that's 4 transfers to set up. You don't necessarily need 6 Liverpool Man City players anyway.
Going on to...
No,
not.
Probably bench Jota.
No, not.
Gordon's great, yeah.
Please answer how if
good play over Gabriel.
You're forward. Who would you pick to be captain? As forward. Probably Solanke. I think he don't forget last time he got his first Premier League hat-trick against Forest earlier in the season. He might not get a hat-trick against them this time.
I think you play Gusto, you play Porro, and you probably play.
Yeah.
Liverpool going to score against Arsenal.
I think you should sell Douglas Luiz. Getting Gordon. Gordon's got good fixtures coming up. I think I would check Newcastle's fixtures.
The thing is, whoever I bench, I'll get some stupid comment about, "Oh, I can't believe you're benching them." LOL. It doesn't really matter, right? If I had Saka on the bench, people would like,
They got Luton at home, Forest away, Bournemouth at home, Arsenal away. That's a tough one. Wolves at home, Chelsea away, Palace away, and West Ham at home in game week 30. How long are you? No, don't drink at all, James. You're speaking to the wrong person.
Somehow never noticed you had the Bradley. I took a hit to get him. And then I think Areola started or something like that, or he was back. I can't remember now. Basically, I didn't want to get Dubravka.
I don't know whether I'll be getting Haaland in or not.
Everyone was bringing him in.
I'll have to wait and see. I have Alessian in my team. He had a good game week in the last game week, but he's not going to deliver you that many points every week. That's the problem.
Is it okay to activate my bench boost? I've got Areola, Garnacho, Gabriel, Taylor. I think that's a pretty bad bench boost. I mean, Taylor's not guaranteed to start. I don't know whether to start Taylor or not.
Taylor's not guaranteed to start for Burnley. That's what Andy is saying.
So I might just put Gabriel back in because that's what I was originally going to do.
Still in
the
O'Mill.
Play
yeah, but not as much. But not as much as I used to be. Not as much. No, not Birds. I'm sorry.
I mean, as I say, he's a part-time penalty taker.
Somebody says somebody's a part-time penalty taker.
Not that many, I think.
Also, I made Jota
3 hits all season.
Triple captain.
Week 8.
Oh, really?
Didn't get salary.
Why would you do that?
One in game week 16.
Lose your way to the double game weeks. Woman, no, not near woman at the moment.
In the future, we look to get rid of double Arsenal defence. I mean, at some point, yeah, but
at some point, yeah.
Right play. I mean, if Arsenal end up playing in 29, then I will keep double Arsenal defence the whole way through.
Arsenal, because they're not in the FA Cup. I think they're hopeful for Chelsea to get knocked out of the FA Cup in the 5th round.
Unfortunately, the screen doesn't let me scroll down, but Man City away is rubbish, and today then it's Luton.
Oh, they're right to Man City in 30.
At that point, I'll probably
Arsenal.
That's wildcard time. Let's see.
Oh, he's put Walker. He's putting Taylor on the bench. Is Andy?
Depends who their opponents are in
various weeks.
I don't think Arsenal are likely to get a huge amount of double game weeks, so
no.
Probably keep them until wildcard, then get rid of one or maybe both.
I don't think Arsenal are not going to get that many double game weeks this year.
I think Arsenal defense is underrated by the
Wow. Andy was just saying about the Arsenal defense, it's overrated.
Saliba and Gabriel pretty much nailed. The goal threat is good.
The goal threat is good.
They're quite cheap. I don't know if I said that already. I think they're underrated.
At the moment.
Start Botman or Estepinian. Oh, that's a tough call.
That's a tough call.
At home or away? They're at home, aren't they?
Oh my God.
I think you've got to play Estepinian at home. Yeah, but who wants a second attacker?
forgot
no interest in Odegaard.
about Diogo Jota. I thought you had him in your team. No. Don't have Diogo Jota on my team. No.
Do you know when people are selling Barnes?
No.
I mean, yeah, because he hasn't scored that well recently.
So, an hour to go to the deadline closes. So don't forget to log in your team by 11 o'clock. Yeah. He is really good. I know, but you can't have everybody. That's the problem.
Yes, no, one free transfer, Alvarez, Haaland. Yeah, sure. Saka, Foden, Jota, bench one. Jota, bench Odegaard, Saka or Foden. Probably Odegaard, bench Foden or Bowen. Tony or Matthew, by the way, 18-month member, thank you very much. Tony or Palmer in. I mean, if you're buying one of them now, I'd go for Tony, right? No blank in 26, Dublin 25. Go without Haaland this week, wish me luck, good luck. Play Maguire, Taylor or Gabriel.
Gordon is having a massive heel
then I quite like it. I think there is
this week. I can feel it. Hopefully, Ben. Hopefully.
It's Wolverhampton play, basically.
Hopefully, he's been very good at home this season. I mean, Palmer captain. It's a good option this week because Wolves conceded a lot of goals during the week. When was the last time Wolves conceded 4 goals at home because they're usually good at home, Wolves. Probably against Brighton, the second game of the season.
I didn't miss that super chat about.
Gone KDB for Foden and Gordon for Saka.
I mean, apart from when it happened earlier this
I won't get rid of Saka just yet. I don't think. I know it's difficult.
Bruno or Foden? I buy Foden now. I mean,
of course, it's up to you.
Could be better. Not completely against bringing in a Man United player, as you might expect. By the way, I should say to the members. Oh, it is working now. Okay, the members thing is working.
Oh, his members wasn't working. Andy's members.
I mean, right now with the.
Right now.
I wouldn't worry about prioritising Liverpool players this week because the fixture is not great. But overall, I think as it stands, with no salary information, I think probably Trent Darwin.
Right now, as it stands.
But you can consider Alisson for sure.
Are you saving transfer for the last minute? I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. Really don't know.
I think Foden quite close, especially with Gross being a host.
I went with Roy Keane, Beckham, and Butt.
Really well without Trent. Liverpool fans must be super happy because if something ever happens,
Alvarez to Haaland, captain Shirley. I don't think you should captain Haaland this week. If I'm completely honest with you, I think you should captain one of the midfield players because Man City. Because Brentford is not an easy game. Trust me. Brentford is not an easy game. Because don't forget, Brentford did the double over City last season. Of course, it's another season. Well, anything could happen. Get Haaland, Jota, or Trent in now for of them. I'm not going to get Trent. It's just too expensive for me.
I think it would surprise me, to be honest. If Trent is fully fit,
To be fair, Trent is
the only way the Bradley
he's not nailed as he used to be.
in my opinion.
Brentford are amazing on set pieces. To be fair,
think it's been massively
yeah,
exaggerated how many minutes.
yeah, that is very true.
Again, I could be completely wrong. But I do think
No Liverpool
Bradley will
this
play
week.
into in home in
No,
25.
I haven't had no Liverpool players for a couple of weeks now. Since I had Salah, I think. Arsenal away. No, Arsenal at home
By the way, I should say
is at.
for anyone that's thinking about
Oh yeah, it is a tough fixture for Liverpool. Yes.
Speculating the Bournemouth versus Luton could happen in
They
game 28.
blank.
Luton could have another double game.
So, yeah, I think they blank in what is it? Game week 36. Because they're in the League Cup final against Chelsea.
Does the predictions like James and Ben?
God. Parma or Solanke captain.
I said Bournemouth.
Probably it will go for Parma. Parma for me.
If you don't have to sell Solanke, I wouldn't.
Do you watch the League of Ireland? Not every match, Robbie. I do support a League of Ireland team. I support Shamrock Rovers in the men's, but I don't support the women's. In the women's, I support Chelsea. Yeah, it's a long story. I know.
Live chat meal of choice. I mean, usually I don't eat before I stream, but
yeah,
I did today. I had the usual porridge, a bit of chocolate orange protein powder. Yes.
Oh, you had a bit of chocolate orange protein powder for his breakfast this morning, did Andy? Yeah.
Buy Haaland or not?
Like, I could get Haaland last minute.
I mean, here's the thing, right?
But next week I can't make a transfer next week.
If you're looking at your thinking, I don't want to sell him as Haaland. Will that be
different? And that's a problem.
If not, make that tough decision this week, or just delay it until next.
So Vice Captain Solanke.
Hope that Haaland picks up a knock and misses the next game or something. Start Sterling, Saka, and Sterling or Saka. I mean, Sterling's got the better fixture.
Yeah. Say goodbye to Andy. Check what other streams is on. Going to go to Oscar's one.
I know, Foden and Haaland. I love the content. Keep it
up. He has Haaland now as well. Oh, he's putting Watkins as vice captain.
I don't know if that's worth a -4.
Oh God.
Oh,
he's putting Bowen on the bench against United.
If you're going to captain Haaland.
Wow.
Especially if you're going to captain Haaland. I think it's easy to justify hits when you're going to go and captain that player as well. But that is just a prediction from one person.
That's just a prediction for one person.
But he does put a lot of thought into his post, so I quite like to include his write-ups and his graphics.
Yeah, it's got to happen last minute. Do I make a transfer? Do I not? Like,
I'm not making profit. You definitely will. Are you sure?
You never know. I could. You never know. I could. But it's tough.
If you're going to captain Haaland.
Oh, FPL Juice is live. But I don't usually go. Oh, Johnny. What does he have at the moment? Dubravka, goal.
Yeah, it's unfortunate,
Taylor,
isn't it?
Paro, Estrapina.
There's people out there that will miss the deadline because they're in the US and they wouldn't have heard the news.
People are going to miss the deadline because they're in the US.
I really thought that would have been announced on Friday.
He's put De Bruyne as captain.
Complaining.
Palmer, Saka, Foden, Nunes.
Looking at another friend, late riser, he's thinking
Solanke.
Watkins instead of Solanke.
And Watkins.
It allows him to then do Palmer to Jota next week. That should do it. And look, Watkins is an option. Something like I'm not 100% sure.
He's not 100% sure.
I'm not 100% sure.
No, I don't think I'll be getting Haaland this week, but
that's the thing. Like,
could happen, could happen.
I think about it, it's like, who says I have to sell Solanke to Haaland next week? Look, like, Solanke's going to have a double. Watkins does play United next week, which could be good. What was the news? The news was Liverpool have a double game week, Matthew, in game week 25. That is confirmed. They play, to the bottom of the screen, they play,
it's been confirmed.
Double game week. It's Brentford away and Luton at home. It's a very nice double, isn't it?
Have to check. Is that confirmed? Like
Bradley is going to be benched and Trent will start right back.
Yeah. It's confirmed. That Liverpool have a double game week in 25. They're away to Brentford and they're home to Luton. That has been confirmed. That has been confirmed.
Thank you, Emma, for giving people a nudge for likes. It's been really helpful this morning. What are we on? How many subscribers are we on? If you fancy hitting those buttons, guys.
Just to let you know.
Yeah, a few of you subscribing. That's cool. Thank you. So yeah, look, my moves this week. I need to just take a moment to go. You really helped me in the chat. Like, you're thinking Jota gets more points this week. Jota to Gross.
Jota to Gross.
So let me rephrase that question for you then. I'm going to do another poll, and I'd love it if you can answer. So my poll now is: should I sell this game week? Should I sell Gross to Jota this game week? I could do it next, but there's a good chance Jota rises.
Does Walker start?
Over the weekend.
I'll check for you now.
He'll rise in price by early next week, and I'm like, I could just set it in. Could just set the move in, and then it's done. It's locked. Gross has been rubbish. He's been disappointing.
I'll check.
No, it wouldn't be for a hit. It'd be for a free.
Because of that team, you're not going to bring the team lineups because City have a match on Monday.
Can't believe Haaland going up in price like this, man. I thought I prepped really well, and I allowed myself 0.1 or 2 buffer. But we've had Jota rises and Haaland rises, and it's forced me out of that combination of selling Solanke to Haaland and Gross to Jota. I've got the exact funds to do both those moves now, but I don't want to. I think Solanke outperforms Haaland this week. I'm not selling Solanke. Next week I might go, I'm going to get Haaland, but I'm going to
I think Solanke outperforms Haaland.
I just have to weigh up. Let's do it here. I just have to weigh up those moves with the fixtures, right? So, right. Let's go through Watkins and Solanke. So Watkins, forget game week 23.
No, says no, he's not starting.
Fulham away, Forest at home.
Says no.
Away,
That's weird.
Good run for Watkins. There's no denying that.
No.
Bournemouth goes to Fulham next week. That'd be the week I'd be selling. They then get to Newcastle. They then host Man City.
Fulham go to Bournemouth next week, is it?
That's a tough run. I think I'd really want to keep Watkins.
Chelsea don't have a double.
Yeah.
Chelsea no double in
So,
game week 25.
Watkins to Haaland next week for a hit.
That's
and then
crazy,
have
that is.
to make another
Chelsea.
move.
Oh, I know why. Because Chelsea are not in Europe this year.
It is worth noting
That's
that
why.
Dublin 28 in light blue.
That's why.
Bournemouth Dublin 28, Sheffield United Luton is likely.
Oh, Luton Town have a double as well, but
Likely to happen.
they got Man United and Liverpool at home.
A lot will happen.
Oh, sorry, they're away to Liverpool. Sorry.
So I'll have to buy him back.
There's a chance that they could beat
Yeah, I
us
think I'm okay with
at
that.
home.
Hey, all this news about Liverpool double game week, which is confirmed now, by the way. You see in yellow.
Yeah, so 4 teams have a double game week in 25.
Blue.
Brentford,
5, that is confirmed.
Liverpool,
Yellow, and that is
Luton, and Man City. So 4 teams have a double game week in 25. That's confirmed. Just to let you know.
This week, I'm going without Haaland. Like, I've pretty much committed to that. Which sounds risky. It is risky, but I'm okay with it. I'm going without Haaland. Jesse Lingard has signed for a team in South Korea.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Didn't see that one coming, did we?
Jesse Lingard signed
South Korea.
for that team in South Korea.
Feels so random.
Joe. I put
Another job, another
Gordon
another
over Solanke.
You could say.
I think both of them are good options this week. If I'm completely honest with you, both of them are good options this week.
For Pascal Gross. Let's have a look at Palmer's pictures, shall we? So Chelsea, they have next week. They go to Palace, they go to City, then they blank. Is Palmer a potential sell? If they blank in 29 as well, and you wildcard him back in.
Oh Jesus!
Might be.
He was saying Palmer could be a sell, but I wouldn't sell Palmer.
The reason people are buying Gordon is the pictures are great, as of course says, and they don't blank in 26. Good pictures as well, Arsenal, and they could even play in 29.
Just checked it.
Yeah, Daniel, my plan would be to sell a couple of assets ahead of that 26. So I only own one Chelsea, one Spurs, remember. So there's a lot out there that own double Spurs. Richarlison, some own double Chelsea. I don't own Trent. So actually for 26...
Doesn't own Trent.
Even if I only get 10 out, I'm fine with that.
His bench.
Efren, that's very kind.
Oh, he's put Gross on the bench. Gabriel, Lascelles, and Areola.
Yeah, true. I think that's a good point actually off court. And as an attacker, I'm going to need to bench someone each week. I think Palmer has to stay because it also is cheaper than Gordon. So yeah, Palmer has to stay for me. Why don't I think Haaland starts? Just he's been out for a long time, and Alvarez is fresh off a brace. I don't think there's a need to rush him back. Just like he didn't rush De Bruyne back. I think we can see half an hour from Haaland. I could be completely wrong. If he does start, he's only going to get an hour though. I think I can't see him playing more than.
Batman's team.
Obviously, if it's 0-0, they might have to keep him on, but I'd be surprised. Hey Tony, hope you're good. Do I think Isak will play? We could see Gordon number 9. Eddie Howe doesn't give much up, but Isak's so sick though, isn't he? He's in 1 week, he's out the next. So I don't know, in truth. A lot of people that own Haaland this week, by the way, guys, won't be captaining him because they're not 100% secure on minutes, which begs the question, if you're not 100% sure on minutes, do you need to buy him this week? It is worth noting, Aston Villa and Chelsea play on Wednesday, right? That is a replay of the FA Cup. Depending on the outcome of that,
Aston Villa, Chelsea
could
play on
argue if Aston
Wednesday.
Villa or Chelsea have a greater chance of a blank in 29. So if that result goes the right way, and we look at 29 and go,
Chelsea could get knocked out of the FA Cup because they're away to Villa.
Are more likely to
The replay.
blank in 29, then you might actually look at someone like a Watkins and think you can sell him instead of a Solanke. Is worth noting that fixture takes place. Again, Cole Palmer owners will be looking at that fixture too. Game week 29 blanks are, remember, FA Cup, and Aston Villa play Chelsea on Wednesday night this week.
It's tough.
It's fun though, isn't it? The chaos is good for us.
Chaos is good.
Is good for engaged managers because you're all, each and every one of you watching.
Johnny is not getting Haaland. I'll have to get me other remote control because that fancy thing will be coming on, won't it? Just bear with me. Sorry about that. Check what time it is now. Oh, God. Wise up. Go on to Andy then. Oh, sorry, Dylan, sorry.
200, at the very least 150, so be sure to keep plugging away at the likes. We are not done yet, and we're also going to keep on going through your questions.
He's putting Palmer as captain at the moment.
I bought in Gordon and Haaland for Archer.
Could make my decision to put Palmer as captain. That could happen.
I'll probably just delay that move.
I don't know.
The Jota is coming in. It's just a matter of timing. Do I do it now?
I don't know.
Next week, I do back him to do well against Arsenal, and I think the hit.
It's a tough one.
But it is risky, of course, in either scenario. Any Joao Pedro news? Deserbi said yesterday that we'll see tomorrow. That's literally all he said. So it's down to a late fitness test.
I think I'll be getting rid of Pedro and the Real Viva later on.
It's all down to that test, and I don't know.
Go back to Andy for the moment.
It makes him massively better, personally. While I mentioned Saliba,
why is Andy benching Saliba?
Why didn't I bring in Bowen? Well, I mean, I've been sat here for nearly an hour, and I've had lots of questions about.
A lot of questions.
Bowen or sell Bowen, so that's why I didn't remember.
Oh yeah.
They've never really made sense for my team. That's all. Bench one, Saka, Darwin, or Bowen. Bowen. If you think Bowen starts, I think he's going to start. So Watkins or Solanke. Watkins allows Gordon to. But excuse me, if Watkins plays in 29, I guess you can always get him back. I think if it makes it easier for Jota, that's probably the route to go. Lower though, but I'm a wild card. What would be your best selection? I've not thought about wild card at all. Haaland, Foden.
Haaland, Foden.
Jota, Darwin, Trent, I guess. Gordon, Trippier if you can afford it. Honestly, I've not thought about a wild card at all. Well, you'd have to think about who's blanking in 26 as well. I mean, you want to prepare for the double and make sure you can get through.
Prepare for the double.
It's been an ostensibly long time.
Long time.
Where have you been? Where have you been? Why wouldn't De Bruyne start? Because he's not long back from injury. He's only had one start in the last.
He's only had one start.
I think he probably will start. I think he's more likely to start than not, especially with the gap between the games. If Haaland and Alvarez start, will Alvarez then play deeper? Yeah, 100%. He'd be more like a number 10, I guess.
More like a number 10, I guess.
I think people overplay how often I do stuff like that. There's a group of kind of strange people that think I
strange people.
I this master plan to create drama. Like, I'm literally sat here very calm with 33 minutes to go. I've said all along I'm playing Saka. I've already done my transfer last night. I'm captaining Haaland. I'm not even thinking about moving it. Like, sometimes you get streams like that. And sometimes, yeah, the decision is close and I'm not sure. I think because I'm doing well at the moment, it's just easy to be a bit calmer about decisions as well.
Bit calmer.
I think you overthink more when you're on a run of red arrows because you're just always worried you're going to keep messing up. Even though you shouldn't play that, you should try and keep making decisions exactly the same. It's easier.
Exactly the same.
Get De Bruyne and Saka for Charlton for 25, or straight swap Van Dijk for Trent.
Yeah, gotta probably think about.
There's a big difference in price.
3 now.
Pep went through a phase of playing with 2 forwards and benching De Bruyne against back 3/5.
Yeah.
100% fiber.
Sign up to Air Gigabit Fiber Broadband and experience reliable broadband speed.
Good job, Dennis. The speed of these giggly bits is stunning.
There's never been a better time to save in the Hillary's Big Winter Sale.
Oh, I don't know what's going to happen last minute.
Hundreds of made-to-measure blinds, curtains, and shutters. Plus, get an extra 10% off everything until the 5th of February, including our value collection of beautiful blinds and
check on Gordon's
so why risk getting it wrong?
thing at home.
Hillary's.ie to book your free in-home appointment today. Hillary's extra 10% off ends soon.
Bringing more to the door with free delivery from Just Eat. Burger King, Boojum, plus more in your local faves.
I think I'm going to change the captaincy to Parma. I think. Oh, well, it's a tough one. Really is a tough one.
I don't have parents on account I'm a teddy bear that came alive.
Nah, I think I'll keep on Gordon. At the moment.
Welcome along to Fantasy Football Pre-Match. We are fast approaching game week 23.
Oh, the Banfield family.
To finalise all the decisions.
or in the studio.
Choices, the law, we've got it covered. If you're struggling with these last minute decisions, don't worry, we have help on hand this week. I am joined by Sam and Lee from FPL Family. We're going to start, just get straight into it by looking at how you're both performing right now. Lee, you stretched your lead since the last time we checked, haven't you? Yeah.
I think last time we were on, it was
All Lee's 30 points ahead.
a bit of a gap, haven't we? A bit of a gap. So, yeah, still plenty of time.
Salmon's not that many points ahead. Oh, they only got. They did do that. They did do that well.
It's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. I mean, actually, how happy are you just in general with where you're at right now? Because it has been a busy couple of weeks. It's been a bit different as well, with sort of FA Cup and the Premier League game weeks being kind of split and dragged out over a couple of weeks. I guess you have to
Couple of
say.
weeks.
How do you both feel that you're doing?
It's been a hard few weeks for me. I found it really difficult lately to kind of get any traction, and the players that I've had just haven't necessarily returned, and I've tried to bring in a few differentials to help me kind of boost that overall rank, but it's kind of backfired a little bit. The rank's still fine, still plenty of time left in the season to improve it, but I'm sort of looking at you going, I've got to find ways to catch up now.
And we've got blanks and double game weeks to come, haven't we now? So this is where, the real engaged FPL manager can make a difference.
Yeah, rearrangement of games as well. We'll get into that in just a moment. But before we look ahead, let's just take a little look back.
Little look back.
Chelsea takes it,
Adebayo got his first Premier League hat-trick. That's the guy who I forget his name earlier. Corsair scored 2 goals the last game week, but he's not going to do that every week.
Newcastle's first Premier League goal on this ground since 2013.
No way. It was the first time Shar scored at Villa Park in 11 years. It's crazy. That was actually a good goal by Bradley.
There we go. We're going to start by discussing some of Game Week 20's top point scorers, or a few of them there, including.
Yeah, I'm actually going to get Haaland.
It's a bit too soon to be considering him an FPL athlete.
It's done.
I think for me a little bit too soon. I mean,
I've got rid of Alvarez and I got Haaland in. Yeah.
Sensational goal, sensational performance as well from Conor Bradley. So
Yeah.
in most of the teams, you'd say he's earned the right to be in our.
So take a picture of that.
But
No.
he's in the unfortunate position that he's got Trent Alexander-Arnold, one of the best right backs in the league, in the world.
Yeah. So I'm
So
not going to make any transfers next week.
expect maybe some appearances off the bench.
So got Haaland in.
Come straight back into that team, so probably a bit early.
And of course, you're talking Liverpool, but this time last week we knew that Klopp was going to be gone at the end of this. Have you got over it yet?
I don't think I am.
You'll never get over it.
Yeah, it was an emotional time last week, I must admit, but it's just starting to sink in now, and some good options, I think, for Liverpool going forward in terms of next manager, so that'll be interesting.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll talk about maybe how that might change your decision on some Liverpool players for the rest of the season. We'll get into that a bit more, but let's talk Newcastle defender Fabian Schär, scored twice in Tuesday's win over Aston Villa. What do you think of him as an option?
Yeah, so gotten Haaland in.
You're not likely to get 2 goals out of Schär moving forward every week. However, we have seen that has been a attacking threat from him so far this season. And Newcastle looking better defensively, getting their players back in, starting to have that back four now that Eddie Howe really liked in the early part of the season when they were keeping.
Case of Alvarez.
I think if you want to go for a
Is the deadline.
you don't want to go as low as maybe a Dan Burn, but you haven't got the budget for Trippier.
Yes, it's today, yes.
That's great.
11 o'clock, so hurry up.
To this game week 23. The most transferred in.
You only got until 11 o'clock.
Surprise. Erling Haaland, if you don't already own
Diaz or Jota.
Transfer in
It is for me.
On form, I would go for Jota. Kieran.
Foot injury, he was the best asset in the game, and any given week he can get a hat-trick.
Oh, the most transferred in Haaland.
He is, for me, the challenge I think the FPL manager are going to have is that forward line's got
Haaland, De Bruyne, Gordon,
Alvarez as well.
Trippier and Jota.
For Haaland, I think is probably a bigger decision than getting Haaland in. I think Haaland
Diaby.
is a bit of a given.
I think you should sell him.
Okay. I mean,
Should I switch from Diaz as
out injured, and Heung-min Son, of course, still at the Asia Cup.
No,
Do
don't.
you understand why he is so popular, Sam?
Absolutely, he was my absolute number
If
one.
you do that against D, you will be hacked. No messing.
I just think with the way that he's performing last week was a little
You will
bit
get hacked.
because you weren't entirely sure how many minutes he was going to get because we were seeing Pep kind of protecting him a little bit on his
That was my
return.
reluctance,
Yeah, but then he gets to 70 minutes or 71 minutes in the game in midweek. I would expect now with 5 days between that game and the game on Monday evening, we'll start to see that building of minutes continuing for KDB.
So do a few.
He's just so important to that City team. He's going to be on set pieces as well, so all of that just adds to his appeal. I think he's a really, really nice option.
Can you have both of them?
I think you can. Yeah, particularly with a lot of FPL managers have got the Mo Salah money kind of sitting there, don't know what to do with it, maybe in the bank. You can have them both, I think, and we'll talk about Manchester City fixtures a little bit later on in the show. So that's quite key. You want to have the best assets, I think, for those fixtures coming up.
Well, let's stay with Manchester City, but on the flip side, the most transferred out, we've got, unsurprisingly, Julian Alvarez amongst them. Now, he did score twice midweek, but is it now time to get rid of him because of who we know can come back into the side now?
I think so, yes.
Brandon.
Managers, because he's been pretty,
Not buying Haaland back. I just got him back. I just got him back a few minutes ago. Just got him back.
Now with Haaland back, with KDB back in the side, I expect that he'll kind of drop back a little bit into that kind of number 10 playmaker role. If not, get reduced minutes.
He's got to be the number 10 player maker role is Alvarez.
We talk about the Pep roulette a lot here, don't we, on the fantasy show, and I think he will suffer from that a little bit. So, reluctantly, yes, probably a sell.
Reluctantly.
Okay. I just want to chat about what happened on Thursday, transfer deadline day. There weren't like a ton of signings, but a couple at least. It's been kind of trickling in throughout the month. But looking at new signings that you like the look of, are there any from an FPL perspective?
I mean, it's been a quiet January window. We haven't really seen a huge...
Yeah, to be fair, it actually has been quiet.
I want them in my FPL team in the way that maybe we have in other January transfer windows. Got Brendan Diaz from Sheffield United, who looks like an interesting option. There's Timo Werner at Spurs as well, who I'm kind of intrigued by, but I want to wait for Son to come back from the Asian Cup before we kind of go there. But he's returned in both Premier League matches.
Should I go from Diaz to Jota or stay? If you only have one free transfer, probably keep Diaz. But it's up to you. But the only problem is if you can't afford to make a transfer next week. Say 2 transfers for what do you call it for the double game week 25.
We know that Klopp's teams have played off of the notion for most of his tenure, haven't they? It's a big factor. And in most weeks, the Anfield atmosphere is incredible. It's only going to ramp up, isn't it? And I think the players are going to want to play.
Jota loves at goal against Arsenal. Yeah, but it might not happen tomorrow.
So yes, it does. I think it will affect how I look at FPL.
Because some games would be, Liverpool might not score. Some games Liverpool will score, but I think Arsenal are ready to beat Liverpool tomorrow.
Yeah, so that's to consider the rearranged.
Trust me.
Help as well making your transfer choices. You to know which teams have the best fixtures coming up. This is according to the fixture difficulty calculator over the next 6 game weeks. The data says
Over the next 6 game weeks.
One of the best teams to target. Who would you like from their squad?
Yeah, and what's interesting about Villa is they don't have the double in this period, but yet they still ride high because the fixtures are really nice.
Check the scores in this picture last season.
Martinez, and I've also got.
Oh, it was 1-1 last season.
And Ollie Watkins, as Lee mentioned earlier, is one of those players that.
Harry Kane scored a penalty in this picture last season.
Sell him to bring back Erling Haaland, but you look at those fixtures, and I don't think that you can sell Ollie Watkins going into that run. There's some really great opportunities.
Brighton won 1-0.
Where the defenses have not been solid.
Solly March got the only goal in this fixture last season.
Lots of goals scored for him over the coming weeks, and actually was unlucky not to get a brace. Was it not for a couple of inches in midweek we'd have seen a brace for Ollie Watkins. But as it was, the goal, he gets one goal, and I think he's a really great option. But I do think that outside of Ollie Watkins, it's a little bit more difficult to work out who you pick from.
Yeah, I'm just having a look. I wanted to find out how much Rodgers was with the new signing at Villa. That could just be, somebody a little bit different, I suppose. I've watched him a lot as a.
Well, Sheffield United beat Villa last time.
Team as well, so I might just see how much he is, because I'm going to want De Bruyne and Haaland in there. That's what I'm going to want to do. The big hitters. And actually, speaking of which, Man City, they've actually got a good run of fixtures coming. I've already spoken about them a bit, but
Already
what
spoken.
would you say are their top 3 FPL assets, Lee?
Other fixtures.
Yeah, I think KDB and Haaland, if you can get those two in, particularly if we're not having Mo Salah at the moment because of the injury, so those two I think are affordable. The third one's a bit more difficult.
Yeah, I think it'd be tough. I think it'd be tough for me later on in the season to get Salah back in.
Foden's been brilliant as well, hasn't he, in recent weeks? Like, the challenge with Foden, I think, is that now that KDB and Haaland are back, I expect him to maybe drift out a little bit wider onto that left-hand side, maybe right-hand side, or often Pepe's in there as well. So a little bit less effective than he maybe has been in that central position in the last few weeks. So Foden's probably the third one, but then maybe Kyle Walker.
I quite like Rodri as the third. Nice and cheap, almost guaranteed to get the starts as well. And it's a double game week when you're playing twice in a week.
Rodri, and he's very cheap as well. Like.
Okay. Well, there we go. I've just been scrambling around to find the technology for the next game.
Technology.
Your case. We've got 30 seconds on the clock. We get you both to make a case for your chosen subject this week. Best differential player for game week 23. So we're going to go ladies first. 3, 2, 1, go, Sam.
I'm going James Ward-Prowse this week. He's coming up against your team, Hayley, and Manchester United, but they've been particularly poor in conceding.
Oh, James Ward-Prowse.
Only Sheffield United have conceded more. Man United have conceded 99. Who do you find on set pieces for West Ham? Well, of course, it's James Ward-Prowse. He's taken 31 free kicks so far this season, most in the league, 13 successful ones.
He's taken
most in the league. And
33 successful free kicks, something like that.
Which adds to his route to points again. So, James Ward-Prowse this week.
Wow.
Done it with,
best differential player.
Excellent. Right, okay, so there we go. James Ward-Prowse for you. What about you, Lee? 3, 2, 1, go.
So this one comes with a bit of a help.
Thought on Forest's loose signing.
Leon Bailey, I think, is a good option.
Oh, they got a striker. I never seen them play. Looks like a great striker. I never seen them play.
With a quick turnaround of games this week, the midweek game and now the weekend game, I think he's going to get the nod against the Sheffield United side. Let's not forget, we defensively have looked a little bit weak this season.
What do you think?
If he gets the start, I think
of
he's a really good option at 3.6.
That's it. He had a good game. He had a good game week during the week, but he's not going to do that every week for Palace.
There we go. Thank you very much indeed. Stay tuned to come. We're going to be discussing whether Brentford striker Ivan Toney is a good FPL option for the remainder of the season.
Yeah, to be fair, Ivan Toney's been good since he's come back. I think he's got 2 goals, 1 assist. In his first 2 matches back, like. What can I say, like?
That's quality Irish sausages, thick cut rashers, eggs, and all your other breakfast favourites, all from the Dunnes Stores range. A delicious way to kickstart your day. Plus, you can save at the till with a 5 off 25 grocery voucher. Dunnes Stores, always better value. These are just little things.
Well, Chelsea won 3-0 this fixture last season. Oh, it's back though. 3-0 at home. I just used my last transfer,
It's McDonald's, but the kind of
and
McDonald's you cancel.
I got
It's McDonald's that's deserving.
Alvarez for Werner. I say.
It's McDonald's that asks big
I see.
answers. You bet. Fish steakhouse stack. With 2 beef patties.
Oh, United won this fixture last season 1-0.
McDonald's, and then some.
Also 3-1 actually.
Who's he? John from Veryshore. I've got him to install the new alarm with 24/7 monitoring. Will offer me such peace of
Oh, that was the FA Cup.
Go get one. An alarm, I mean.
Veryshore alarms from $19.90 per month. Get 50% off and a free indoor camera. Install now, pay later. Call now or visit veryshore.ie. Fish? Not biting today? Nah, nothing. Seems like they're as bored as I am.
Arsenal won 3-2 this fixture last year, and Saka got 2 goals. Palace youth players from South Korea. Oh, don't know that man, boys.
Not bad, but not good either.
Looks a great
Euro Splash, Euro Chill, Grill, Smash.
upcoming
Discover
talent
holidays under €600
as well.
per week at Eurocamp.ie.
The electric limousine and Joshua Buatsi.
You go from Nunes to Tony for I don't think you should do that this week because Tony has Man City at home on Monday. I don't think you should do that.
See all these fixtures live on Sky Sports.
Okay, welcome back, family.
Welcome back. I'm surprised you don't know these players I named. Yeah.
We're going to go Lee first up. Your choices are Bukayo Saka, Jared Bowen, and Anthony Gordon.
Oh, another tricky one.
Wow.
I have sold Bowen in my thing. We'll talk about teams later on, but I have sold Bowen this week. So I think I would go.
Oh, he sold Bowen as?
The other two is a bit more difficult, isn't it?
Has Lee Bonfield sold Bowen?
That fixture for Anthony Gordon, Luton at home is so good, isn't it? And he's captainable, but what a great differential. I think I would very reluctantly bench Saka and play Gordon.
Goggles are on.
But the Liverpool goggles might be on there. It's close between those two, I think.
Or the beer goggles.
It's close between these.
Sam, okay. For you, we have picked Trent Alexander-Arnold, Kieran Trippier, and Pedro Porro.
Ooh.
This one's really hard, and when I saw it, I was like, "This is a nightmare." I don't think you can sell Trent Alexander-Arnold, given that Liverpool have got a double game week coming up in 25. I also think that the fixture is difficult, and I'm pretty sure Arsenal might get something in terms of goals anyway. So I'd put Trent on the bench this week,
Wow.
which then comes down to a straight choice between.
She would probably put Trent on the bench this week.
Have fixtures for clean sheets. Both of them have potential for attacking returns. I can't sell Porro, so Porro's going to start. No, that's very fast. I think for me, Trippier you could sell and replace with a Dan Burn or a Fabian Schär, as we talked about earlier. So you could save some budget, and you need that budget because all these premiums that we've been talking about during the show that we want. So reluctantly,
Some point I will have to get rid of Trippier.
Free up the money. You can still invest in Newcastle.
The double game week.
Sell Trippier and Luton at home.
Yeah, it's horrible.
It is.
This is just a game, everyone. It's not realistic. It's not completely real, but yeah, it's a good game nonetheless. You guys have got lots of questions as well, so many dilemmas like that. So you've been in touch on social media ahead of this game week. We're going to put the best of them to you guys. We've got Ben, who has kept hold of Mo Salah throughout the Africa Cup of Nations. He asked whether
No way.
sell the Liverpool midfielder now.
Ben has kept Mo Salah throughout the African Cup of Nations. No way.
About this hamstring injury. I think given what we've said already on the show about Manchester City fixtures, you want the heavy hitters, you want the best players from Manchester City for these fixtures coming up. I think you probably do sell Mo Salah, and it probably is for someone like Kevin De Bruyne or Foden or or a Jota, yeah, because he's been in great form as well.
When do you think?
I think you might have pretty much already answered this.
Oh, I don't know that name.
Asking, about considering
will
Anthony Gordon
get
this week.
his
He kind of said
debut
there
for
that
Everton.
he might be-
I don't know this player. I've never seen him play. I don't know what club he played for. Wish him the best luck at Everton. I'm gonna take it to my Real Viva team.
Gordon's not as effective when he plays in the number 9, but when he's out wide, he's really, really good. And so I do think if you're chasing your mini leagues and you really want to kind of go.
Yeah, so this is my Real Viva team at the moment. I haven't made any transfers at the moment. So my team is Martinez, Consa, Paro, Estepina, Palmer, Saka, Bowen, Elbar, Alvarez, Watkins, João Pedro, Areola, Foden, Danilo, Forrest, and Nico Lewis. At the moment, of course, I've two free transfers I got to, as you can see, on to quarter past 12 today. So I got two free transfers.
KDB is the most likely of those two
Yeah.
to get the start, given that he started in midweek. So I think what I would do is if you can only really bring in one and you don't want to take a hit, I do.
So back to me, fancy Premier League team.
But watching that game,
7-year-old centre half, 6'4", 17, came through Everton's academy. Great press.
Should he start taking more risks with his transfers?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, regardless of where you
Oh, good, Ballardy.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, getting there.
If you're not happy with your rank, that is the way to move on.
Just to let you know, 8 minutes to the deadline closes.
Maybe look at Gabriel Jesus. Brighton got a good fixture with like a Pascal Gross or something like that. So yeah, don't get too crazy.
Yeah, I think I'm going to lock in my team.
You pick the dips around the edge. I think that's the key. So you keep the ones that have got high ownership, the likes of Haaland, the likes of Saka, but then use your peripheral players to go for some differentials and build. So you maintain less risk because you still own the heavy hitters, but you have the differentials there too.
Yeah, so he's 4 million in the world. I'm about 4 million in Sky Sports right now, various leagues. Anyway, story for the end of the season. Scratch and start again. Still got Eze in there, but anyway. In terms of captaincy this week, who are you going for?
I think I'm going to go KDB this week. Yeah, I think the Man City fixture is nice on Monday evening. I like captaining somebody at the end of the week. The hope remains all weekend that it's going to go well. I think there are some really nice differential options. I think, Solanke looks nice. He's got a good fixture. Anthony Gordon, who we've talked about. It's a straight choice for me between De Bruyne and Haaland, but right now, KDB is my preferred for the minutes.
Okay, how about you?
Haaland, he's back. I mean, it's all the vibes have been. He's back. I think that Man City midfield are going to want to get him back in the goals as quickly as possible. Pep and the team know how important it's going to be to not drop any points between now and the end of the season. Arsenal and their coattails have got to catch Liverpool. It's big news that he's back. They're going to want him in the goals. They're going to be feeding him on penalties. Got to be that in, doesn't it? Got to be.
Okay. Yeah, I've just got to decide. So I've got to obviously get rid of Eze now.
She's going to get rid of Eze as Hayley.
So, your team. Let's not focus on my team. Sam, talk us through your team.
So I've made one transfer this week. I brought in Erling Haaland in replace of Alvarez, and that was actually quite difficult on the basis that Alvarez had a really, really good match in midweek. However, the plan was always, when Haaland's back, Alvarez will become him. I've still got plenty of money in the bank so that next week I can upgrade Pascal Gross. The plan was to go Maddison next week, but now with the double game week announcement for Liverpool, I can see me going Pascal Gross to Liverpool instead. Otherwise, the team is pretty much as it is. De Bruyne with the captaincy and vice-captain's armband and Watkins just in case.
Yeah, it does look good. What about you, Lee? Go on then.
So I've done Bowen to Kevin De Bruyne this week, so brought him in. My biggest headache is actually who to bench, because maybe again the Liverpool got will pan out for a second time on the show today, but Saka and Gabriel on the bench feels a little bit little bit Liverpool biased. So maybe Foden drops to the bench, maybe Saka comes in. A bit undecided on that, and I haven't got much time to think about it. But the rest of the team looks all right. Haaland captain, locked in. But I think you're right. Watkins, Solanke, there's a few different options this week.
Okay, there you go. You can join the Sky Sports Fantasy League. Thank you to Sam and to Lee. We've got 5 minutes left.
5 minutes to go.
Playing with 2 forwards and benching De Bruyne against back 3/5. That's a good point, yeah. I just think Pep's always trying to change things around. So I don't know. De Bruyne could start. He might not. I think it's more likely that he does. Jason, how's it going? Thanks for becoming a member. I mean. No longer watching from Ireland, watching from Brisbane. Nice. Hopefully the move went well. Do you know what? I listened to Planet FPL's Patreon podcast the other day, where Suj said that he's moving to the Algarve. And the next day when I was out walking at 7:30 in the morning, it was dark and wet and cold. That'd be so nice. I love Ireland, but god damn, I wish it was a bit sunnier.
Yeah. Andy said he wish it was a bit sunny.
Fantasy Football Hub has Gordon over
Favourite Rovers player.
I mean, yeah,
It's hard to know. It's hard to know, mate.
Haaland if you think he's going to start. But if you've got doubts around Haaland starting, then you shouldn't captain him.
It's hard to know.
I visited Ireland recently from New Zealand. Absolutely loved it. Yeah, it is great. I love Ireland. I just wish it was a bit warmer more often. I just listened to that podcast the day before. I thought I'm like in a coat and it's cold, it's raining, it's dark. Would have been nice.
I agree.
In the sun. Always one of the rainy. Yeah, I know. I didn't pick the best place. I actually, it was this day 12 years ago that I moved to. Jack! I've just realised who that is. Hello. How's it going? Nice. Congratulations on the move, Jack. I've just realised I know you in real life. the second name didn't catch them. Yeah, it was this day 12 years ago.
This day 12 years ago. That's what Andy said.
Why are all these questions nobody's answering them? Sorry, yeah. Am I supposed to be answering questions, am I? There was another question about FPL that I saw. I mean, there's a lot of questions about FPL. There's one I thought I was answering. I kind of got sidetracked then. Would you roll and play Garnacho, but then would have no bench, or would you bring in Jota for Salah? Probably roll. Yes, I bench Foden. Do I like Bovril? I don't think I've ever had it. But I would say probably not. Start Martinelli or Gabriel Martinelli.
2 minutes ago.
Ouch. I mean, there's probably people all around the world watching right now. Have you got time to show us Game Week 29 as it stands? Well, I've got time, yeah, but I don't know. Like, I'd have to think through all my transfers.
Yeah.
But essentially, I think I can get close to 11 players, and then wild card in 30 or 31. Like, I think my rough plan would be to have triple Spurs: Pedro Porro, Richarlison, and Son. Maybe if I can afford it. Gabriel, Saka. If Arsenal are playing Gabriel, Saka, and Saliba, that's 6 already. If Palmer's playing, that's 7. It wouldn't take much.
1 minute to go.
All it takes as well is one upset, and then suddenly 29 becomes much easier to manage.
In Spanish.
Watkins to make up for his blank against Sheffield United in Game Week 18. Captain that man.
Yeah, that's about right. Just drinking his waters, Andy. Yeah.
I'm not saying Trent before a double, no.
So,
Connor Bradley starts one of the next two. That might spook me a bit.
excuse me. Not going
Is it a good strategy to
not
play?
going to really name me team because time is early running out anyway. Like,
I'm not sure what you mean.
time is up. The deadline is now closed. Just to let you know before I go, I could be doing the deadline stream in Birmingham next week. It depends. Yeah, or I might take a day off. Who knows? Yeah. So that's about all. So next weekend I be in Birmingham for a week. So I want to say thank you for watching this morning, TikTokers. I want to wish everybody the best of luck who are still in the Fantasy Cup, and best luck to everybody for hashtag Game Week 23. And have a great weekend and stay safe as always. Bye bye. Thank you for watching.